I really need to stop buying new games, but you know, I've been completing games. Um, so welcome to Meet Your Maker. If you don't know what this game is, okay, I leveled up off that. Nice. Um, have you ever heard of Mario Maker? Have you ever thought Mario Maker was too child-friendly, and you just wanted to make, you just wanted to see people suffer in your levels? This is to fill that niche of thing. Now, is it anything like Mario Maker? No. This game is more of a reaction shooter, and Mario Maker is an action platformer. And this game is anything but. Say hi to your god.
Make an example of those who steal from us.
So this is the Chimera, and you do everything to serve this
Your advisors have suffered for this
thing.
project, and yet we must ask more of them.
And so, yeah, the basic
Processing
game
is
loop of
brutal.
this game
I'd be an
is
idiot if I didn't.
raiding bases, getting the genetic material, bringing it back, and leveling
there's
these
a
people
problem
up.
with your
These are
weapons,
red right now
it's
because
the
they're ready to
bloody
level up.
machine's fault.
And by doing daily challenges and leveling up the Chimera, you'll get cells, which is this red currency. And by raiding bases and things will randomly drop the parts in the synthetics, I think is what the yellow one is. But everything except cells you'll get from raiding bases, and getting genetic material will help you get more things. Basically every upgrade you need in this game will require that red resource up in the top left. It's basically what's going to stop you from getting all the things right away. And these really expensive ones, unfortunately this game has the downside, one of its first many downsides, is that the stuff included in DLC, where you can get the stuff from the DLC, is gated behind a massive price point. But if you stay on your daily missions and you play a bit, this actually won't take you too long to gather up. Maybe like a week. If you're doing your dailies every day. And the dailies don't take too long to complete. So if you really want to go for these, you can, but obviously you're more incentivized, especially when you're starting off, to go for these. Or you can just buy the DLC. But it is nice that the DLC doesn't lock behind some of these upgrades. These suits aren't locked behind DLC. I'd say the Overseer suit is a nice one, just because it comes with, where is it? This Pathfinder perk, being able to see where the little bot is going, like nullifies some maps that like to kill off the little harvester dude in the start. So you'll be going to using these people for boosts and stuff. I would say don't neglect the boosts, especially this one specifically. Elfida here. Her boost doesn't require any cells to activate, and it increases basically increases how much XP you get. And by leveling each individual up, you basically only increase how long the boost lasts. So at level 16, I'm pretty sure it starts off at an hour, and by the time I hit 16, I'm at 30. I'm pretty sure if I looked at another one that's similarly leveled, it would be hour 50. Wait, 5 hours 15 minutes? Oh my god, wait. Hers lasts way shorter than everyone else's. I did not even realize that. How long does this last? 1 hour? Wait, what does this one do? Forget. I think this guy is... Oh yeah. Prestige earned your outpost. This is why this one lasts so long. This is another one that's really good, but I guess you probably wouldn't want to start popping these for the 100 cells for at least for a bit. But the boosts are nice. That's why I just put that one on. You'll often have a lot of spare parts and sometimes spare synthetics. I'm actually running out of synthetics. But yeah, did any of my bases kill anyone? Oh, this one got another one. Let's go to the gameplay, and then I'll show you my favorite part, because my favorite part isn't actually playing through the bases. It's gonna be the making of the bases. Profiles. This place looks kind of alright. This is meant to be like a quick fire, like look into the game to garner, see if people are interested in it, or not really see if people are interested in it, but see if, to kind of show you the game. So when you spawn in, you'll get to see the base, and you'll be asked to like modify your loadout. Every time you die, you'll spawn here, and you'll have to change out certain things. which is nice. You'll be able to change your suit and like what you use. I have nothing upgraded in the suits right now because I am a massive builder. I love building this game. You'll be able to change the settings too. But you can do that whenever you want. But yeah, okay. So right now I'm using a spear gun. All your ammo you shoot out in this game doesn't come back to you. There's no reloading. There's just downtime between shots. This number right here will tell you how long this base has been active, technically speaking. Basically, as bases that you go to kill people, including yourself, they will level up, and your main goal is to kill people at these bases as well. A lot of people when they're building bases will put these little like something like this. It's usually a lot of them use this because it's like kind of treasure. That's gonna kill me. This is why we take the shield. I could have shot that out. So what you saw there was a hollow cube. They look like, well, they look like this. But they're fakes, and they aren't always fakes. You'll see when I go to the build area. I was not quick enough on the treasure pull. I need to focus more, because I just want to level up and show that off. So you get a grappling hook and you can use it to like slingshot yourself. And I highly recommend getting the defensive shield, because you're gonna start off with this and a sword, which is not like a terrible thing. You can lean left and right by clicking on the thumbsticks. Very useful for looking around corners and mostly above ledge hangings, honestly. This guy got a kill off of me. An important thing to keep in mind is... Oh! Good job. Good job. I did not even realize those were just there to mostly just distract me. I mean, they're definitely meant to kill me. But I thought this... I was like wondering where all the base defenses were. They were all in the second wave. There's like nothing on the way thing. Dude, where does this pop out of? Well, the best things about the spear gun is it does destroy enemy armor. So, okay, they had them back there. Yeah, so, one of the things about second wave is like, you will have some time to destroy traps. Why is it all just grabber arms? I'm confused. Grabber arms in themselves aren't dangerous. Why are they? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Those guys kind of block up the entire way. Okay, well, god damn it. I was hoping this would be a quick one. Then we're just gonna run through this. The strategy of just running through everything is a valid strategy. Kind of. It's all grabber arms. Oh my god! Wait, they put them right there at the front. I thought I was gonna be able to like juke them out of the corner. If you don't like dying a bunch, then you're probably gonna adopt the slow approach until you... my brain was caught between two thought processes there. But obviously, if a base is... A lot of bases will be like highly like claustrophobic like this to kind of like limit your movements. This guy is using the big bulky dudes, obviously to he's using them to block paths and kind of get... Oh my god. Can we not just sit here? Did I kill them both with that grenade? I am so glad I bought grenades in on this one. Off. How many of these did he put in? Is this... I know he has spike traps. He could have put a few spike traps down. There's gonna be like one like bull shot or something right there at the end. Is it just all? Sir, you realize these don't kill me. Where's the dying? Where's the thing that's supposed to kill me? Is it literally just those 4 guys? Okay, well, I knew he was gonna try to give me something at the end. But yeah, that is what base rating looks like. It's not always that quick, and then these accolades you give them. You don't have to give accolades. I'd say if the map was bad, don't give it. But honestly, this map was a little fun, so I'll give it that. Especially level 300 and stuff, and you'll get like a breakdown of everything, as long as what you got, how many times you died, yada yada. Everything you do in the raid, whether or not you complete the raid or not, will get you XP. So every time dying isn't necessarily a reset. It's honestly just another way to go back and get XP from killing the traps. It's very nice. So death doesn't actually mean much of anything. I don't know if this is on the Xbox One because this came out this year. I'm just kind of late to the party. There is co-op on this game if you have a friend online, which I actually do. That's playing this game. I met this person a while back. You can co-op raid with people, and you can co-op build with people. And co-op building, it's actually kind of nice. So now that I have leveled up, and at the beginning you only need like 2 and 1. They give you a lot more genetic material early on. But you'll press this, and then all the little people.
I will not flee.
And now that they've been processed,
My only hope.
she gets her, I'm sure that's, you know, not chunks of human that she's just absorbing into herself.
I do not need pity, custodian.
They said it wouldn't change me, but
Yeah, these people are just pretending they're not traumatized. The only thing that keeps them going
I am the uncorrupted.
is when I give them the juice. But yeah. So that's basically the whole loop here. Is going through all that and doing that. You'd think it'd get boring, but these are all bases created by players. And it's very fun to just get more traps for your own base. Like I said, you have to be into the base building. So I'm about to show you that just now. But let me get something that I kind of need. I need a little bit of, you know, a little something for my bases. I like to build in like sets, you know. So I like I like getting the what am I thinking about? I like getting new things every time I go back and build. Like, get something, go back and build, and then do it again. So I like getting either a trap upgrade or a new trap. Healer. I feel like I should get unrelenting, but most people just destroy them anyways, so. Maybe I should get a nuke, dude. I feel like this play here.
To think humanity allowed a virus to wipe us out like this.
Oh yeah, virus
That's
whipped out
the
humanity.
danger
That's why
of
this is
weak
all started.
leadership.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Warmonger, honestly. How much is his armor? Flamewalker's gonna be nice too. It's 600, slightly more than the average upgrade. The plating is very good. Just because some people don't always bring a plate buster weapon. Yeah, okay, I'll just show you the bases I've created. So these are the bases. You have like a little build tab. You can have, I think, 5 active at a time, and you have a danger rating. If you look at this screen on the right, you can see how many people I've killed, how many people have attempted, yada yada. The points to prestige is very important. Essentially, you're gonna be given an option to prestige your base every once in a while. This little red symbol next to this one by the people thing and right to the right of the name, it means it's a champion base. It just means I've prestiged it to 5 plus. This is my most successful base so far. In fact, the kill rate is going up on this one, not down. But as you build a base and prestige it, you'll get more capacity, put more traps in, or walls or whatever. So a base is like a living thing that you will actively change as you're going through. And the replay system plays a lot into that. It's the screen on the left you saw me looking at, to the left of this console that got us here. But this is my base currently, but this is like my 8th iteration of this base. I used to have a little dude in the corner. There used to be a pit here, but no one was falling for it. And traps take a lot, so yeah, you get to see this base. I put it like a little ice room because I don't know. I just felt like the ice was cool. I like how it snaps, crackles, and makes noise. I don't think I've killed anyone in here at all. So honestly, I might just end up taking those out for traps other places. I've killed quite a few people with this bomb injector, I think. I could be wrong. I've really killed people with bomb injectors, although this one's killed people too. But yeah, so I've been like working at this base for a while now. You can see while people died, someone fell in this pit. I actually had someone who was like going through my base really well, and then they knew this was like cubes, and they just kind of like fucked up a grapple on like a wall over here, and they like slid their toes into the lava, and they just couldn't get out because they didn't have their jump or something. It was really funny, because the guy just messed up his grapple really. So you just kind of put traps in places, and then you'll watch it replays, see what works, adjust. And then as you prestige, people usually die to things. This guy up here actually is doing me nothing, literally doing me nothing, because he doesn't have the vision range to see anyone below him, unfortunately. But he's here, just kind of chilling. I have him defying gravity on the edge there. I didn't even realize how pixel perfect I got this. He's basically not standing on anything there. His back pixel of his heel is enough to support him. I'm not a master builder quite yet. Oh my god, I dime on bolt shots. But a lot of people were rushing through my base, so I kind of set up this section differently. I put these here so if they were rushing through, they wouldn't be aware. And I've had people rush through this section anyways. But I think I've watched the replay for one of these people dying to this. This is the same guy twice. Oh, I probably got him from with this one going the other way. Honestly, I think that's what happened. But yeah. So you can like melee these and shit. But this is what my base looks like right now, and the gen mat has run out. So after this does require a little bit of upkeep to keep your bases running, but at the same time you're not losing anything when they run out. They just don't, people can still play it if you look up your base. So if you wanted to play this, you could just search up my gamer tag and play my base. I think that's how it works. Or you could search up the name or something. I think there's something you can look up. It might just be the name of the base. But as you can see, the prestige here tells you how many acolytes you got, and a lot of my prestige is from acolytes. So if you think a base is decent, or it's very clear they have some sort of like inspired base design going, but it's clearly it was clearly boring because there wasn't like a lot of traps. I'd say yeah, give it acolytes, because as you can see, people giving me acolytes is what provided me everything I needed to rank this up. And so thank you to anyone who's played these maps and has provided me with these. A lot of people say my base is fun, and that's because I'm not shoving them through a dying death pit, which is obviously something you can do if you want to kill a lot of people. Oh my god, I didn't realize you got totems and stuff. That's sick. Just gained some like skulls or something. I've never seen that before. This is my highest base, so now I got 250. I get a good chunk of XP. I can go back and just instantly reactivate it, or what I like to do, what I've always done, is I make adjustments based on what I've seen in my base. For example, these walls, when you, let me display this here, test from here, and that's good. It's really easy to test these bases out too. It's just a little bit of waiting. But honestly, I'm on the Series X, so it's not that bad. I don't know if this game's on the One or not, so times. But yeah, when you pick this up, these are gonna spawn. These walls aren't gonna instantly come out until everything else is ready, and no one's gonna sit here that long just not doing anything. What I've seen people do when watching the replays, which I will get to in just a second, because the replays are a little laggy, but it might be from bad internet or just something. So a lot of people will just destroy this and head over here, and then they'll just they'll take out this stuff and they'll carefully move over here, is what I've seen. So I wasn't too I'm not too keen on these walls specifically being here. So I don't think this wall needs to be second wave. And this one has increased detection range, so it will. You can go in this like little left bumper menu and look at the range, and it'll tell you. I wasn't using this at first, but it is very important for determining whether you need long shot or not. Like, do I need long shot for this? And the answer is no. I don't need long shot for this trap. So really, I don't need this at all. I can shove range. I can shove this on there, and I'm good to go. But what I can also do, because this trap is actually not getting anyone. I actually saw someone stare dead on in the face. Sometimes you think traps are going to trigger, like you think this would trigger. I don't know what this red is here. And it says it's going to trigger, but it's only going to trigger so they can full ass see it right here, and it's not going to hit them. So this trap is useless to me. What you can then do is just come in here, and it's very simple building mechanics. Is you can change things up a bit, just a bit, just to get some sort of like desired effect for whatever trap you want, or what have you. The Warmonger. I just got this guy. I'm not sure what to do with it though. Huh. I could just shove him somewhere. You know what? We'll and the recording the guard paths is something you should always use. But you can get them in little corners. You couldn't place them. You can just quickly record a guard path and then have them stand there, and they can just be there. Kind of nice. My base is lacking like severely on guards, so it's a thing I kind of need to work on a little bit. Because traps are stationary at the wall, guards can move around a little bit. Especially with like certain upgrades, you can make them move around a lot more. Just trying to think. How would I... Like, the most important thing you can do with guards is send them behind people. Like in some sort of fashion. You saw them like coming out of the walls when I pulled the gen mat last time. But this is like the basic concept of map making here. It takes a little while to get used to, not gonna lie. In fact, Which way are you facing? Well, a few seconds to get here, so. It's always funny watching the replays because you expect it to look kind of like AI-y, but it really isn't. Like a little bit. Like it's just like, yeah, this is me just being indecisive about where I want to move my dude. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Here, I want to try some of this. I have bombs here. I gotta be careful because I don't want. Okay, wait, these traps are gonna fucking shoot them. I'm not sure how the death pistons are gonna interact with the shots, so we'll just put one. I don't want them to block the shots. So that's like my #1 concern. I do not have wave 2 on death pistons either, which is unfortunate. So I'll put some death pistons in some other areas of the map. Yeah, we'll do this. Really, not even the death pistons here aren't to kill them. I'm gonna say that right now. The death pistons are here. Okay, I'm at capacity. The death pistons are here to distract players. In fact, I want these on the ground so they're not looking up so much, especially if they're down. I want them looking more down. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna just be focusing on traps for the sole purpose of just, you know, distracting people. Like misdirection is the best, your greatest tool in this game. Like misdirection is going to get you so many kills by just making people focus on what's not. It's literally one of the game tips, but honestly, the amount of times I've seen people like looking at things and just dying to something that they could have seen coming. And I could prestige this again, but honestly I don't have that much synthetic material, and you get a timer right there in the bottom right, and you get 12 hours. L bases are will be active for 12 hours. And prestiging that again, even though I could do it like again, I lose out on time that this is in people's hands to give more accolades, kill more people. And so the prestiging is not like you can over level and have you could like in your first run of a map before it even prestiges once, you could kill like 25 people and get like a bunch of accolades, and you could be set to prestige to, you know, whatever, how many points that gets you. You know, prestige 7 times, and you could prestige it up all that much and gain all this building space and improve on it. But it's always going to be better if you take it slow, but it just depends on what you're going for. Maybe you're building your base and you need that extra bump of resources, so you could do that. It's not a terrible idea. So, and then the final, you know, gameplay thing that you should always use, this is the replay center. You can look at the replays from raids you've been on, and look at how people are setting up traps on bases, or how they're building things. That's useful because you can learn from these, but the most important things you can learn from are the raids, what people are doing on your bases. How are you killing people? Where are you killing them? What isn't triggering? Where you want it to trigger? And then you can change your base around from there. I'm gonna take you to one of my maps that is that I made recently that I actually ran out of building sources from. Oh, I killed the shield user. That makes me happy. Shield users are infamous for just not dying. Is he gonna die right? He didn't have it! He died right away. This is the only place I killed him. He's so reliant on his shield. He's like, yeah, I can shield that. No, he didn't end up shielding. This guy, you know, this guy just got overconfident, and the armor there on that guy saved him. He's gonna use, yeah, he's just gonna crush on this every single time. The thing about shield users is they don't have to do anything to get their shield back. They don't destroy traps. They don't have to kill enemies. I feel like they need to rebalance the shield a little bit. To have something, you know, increase the cooldown, but then have something that, because they can kind of just sit in a safe spot, and just let their shields recharge and be safe from anything. But at the same time, like, it's not like, I feel like the players need that. I should have put a spike trap. I thought about putting a spike trap in this area. To be honest though, he would have just shielded it and the spike trap would have been for nothing. So honestly, not even that much of a waste. Yeah, this guy, standard shield user, not looking where he's going. He's relying on that shield to like save his ass from any and all dangers that come his way. Is he gonna just trigger these? I was really hoping he'd spend the shield early. You just trigger my trap card, you fool. Get out of there. Yeah, running away is a good way to avoid traps, but you can see like he is triggering these. These are presenting a threat to him, so that's good. And he's just gonna activate shield and fly up. Okay, I don't know what I need to do for some more of this area. Because just going up slightly should not be the counter to that death pit. But yeah, as you can see, this is how I go about building my bases. Yeah, there's nothing there. Seeing people react. This is something that Mario Maker could never do for me. You know, I've made a lot of Mario Maker maps, and if you're interested in those, I guess I could code. It's just ask if you want to know my Mario Maker profile, and I can put it in the comments. I'm not covered in, but by the time I upload this, I know myself too well. How are you lost, my dude? How are you lost? Where are you going? No wonder it took him so long. I was like, he died once, but especially in the beginning like that, it's taking him this long? Did he kill? Oh, he killed the bot. My dude, why'd you kill him if you're gonna get this lost? He's like, well, where do I go? Come on. There's like one ramp to go up. This map is supposed to be way bigger than this, but like I said, I ran out of resources. That's why this area is so big. There's gonna be a lot more in here when this prestige is up. Yeah, this guy's gonna be so paranoid. Or not. I ran out of trap resources by the time I got to this part. But that will be a death trap eventually. Or at least somewhat of a death trap. I don't know. I suddenly put everything. You can see where all my resources went. I spent a lot on the first trap, the first few rooms, and then I didn't block your shot. That's so unfortunate. I need some piston and modifiers. And then I was just gonna run away. Run away, run away. People get confused by that. That's gonna be a platform for dudes to shoot at players. This area is gonna be like not a closed off mess. Like I'm planning for this design to be a more open map, but that's what I want to do for this. But I should have gone to a bigger area, honestly. But that's alright. God damn it. Run, coward, run. But yeah, I don't need to watch any more of those. But yeah, this is the game. I think it's fun. I think it's a blast watching people like play, adjusting, and then seeing like people die on those things. Like I think that's exciting. Because let's be honest. I'm sorry if I talk about Mario Maker so much, even though the games are so alike, but they're both map makers. There is just something so satisfying about watching someone play your map. And when the point is to kill people, watching them narrowly avoid death or just easily breeze through it it's just a good like feedback response. But also the the fact that Mario Maker doesn't have anything like that. You can't see, like, you can see where people died, but you can't see, you know, what led to them. That I think part of the thing that would make a new Mario Maker or any sort of map builder is you need to be able to see how people interact with your maps. It's like you're trying to build a video game, but you don't get any feedback. And so what you're thinking, like what I'm thinking for a level that might be cool or something, you know, isn't actually cool, or people don't actually, you know, jive with it or whatever. You know, whatever any of that is. You know, I'm fumbling my words here, but I think you get what I'm trying. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Like this game gives you everything you need for like feedback and stuff. And this guy is a double melee user. Oh, I actually grabbed someone with that. Oh, come on. Oh, this guy. Okay, so I made this map for speedrunners. Yeah. Okay, I've seen that happen a lot too. This guy is just going. He's gonna. Damn. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes you just get this. He went right in the lava! Yes! Yes! Get killed in the lava pit! He's gonna do this. Oh my god! Dude, this double melee user. He's a fucking... What a Chad, man. He just, like, swiped once and then went to the other melee and swiped again. No care, no care. He's gonna make sure to avoid that. Those almost got him! Are you shitting me?